Good morning everyone and welcome to Uni's daily update on Bitcoin. Hope that you're all doing very well today, and we're going to update everything here on this Bitcoin chart here. So yes, we've got the nice rise during the night into my preferred target for a short. That's pretty cool. Personally, I did not short that yet, but we do have the possible 5 ways done already, and the data are not that good. I mean, we've got some few good bearish data so here, but there is no any confirmation yet for me to take the short, so I'm going to try to catch the retest if I have to catch the retest. And otherwise, I'm going to wait for possibly the view up to be lost and nothing good for a long while taking the low to open the short trade. Okay, I just need to make some more TAs on this to really see where I'm going to open the short if we really have to drop from here. And yeah, I wanted to wait for this daily update so I can do this live with you all right now. So by the way, I'm just gonna check the sun is working well. Yes, it's working well, pretty cool. By the way, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications. Thank you so much if you take the time to do it. And on this being said, we can start with this. So let's go here on the daily time frame. First of all, we do have a new daily right there. So bam, let's pull that daily. We can remove that. I think I'm gonna remove this daily level there because I'm just gonna look for a swing for a pan here. And we're good. Nice. So new daily level right here. Let me just pull this into the right folder. Levels right there. Bam, we can log this. So I'll bring us with this here. Okay. Not the best of the best, but anyway. So now we can go here on the order flow, in the footprint chart here, and see what we have. So we have the naked session path around the low. We have the one here, 28,530. So we have right there, bam, 28,530 around the path control. Gonna move this a bit more on the right. Perfect. Right here, path TPO. Do we have any new TPO? No. We do have a single print around the highs here. To be aware of, just above here, the top of the consolidation of the channel here. You can see have this nice single print just right here, just above the channel top. Okay, we'll have the channel right here, right there, top of the channel, bottom of the channel here. Okay, and so we have this small single print just above. So see, this is something to be aware of. You know, if we can, for example, fill a single print and get a bounce of this, but we already have the top of the channel here, so we don't need to add everything. All right, so this will have nothing. This, do we have any new taking a path control? No, so there is nothing more to add on this, so we can pull this on the right. Right, so now we start getting, as you can see here, for example, so we've got absorption. You can see here we've got so no reason to short. That's why I say nothing on the Discord server. By the way, if you want to get live updates on Bitcoin, do not hesitate to join the Discord server. You have everything in there, really. I'm letting you know. For example, yesterday, okay, I was not shorting some few targets. You also have some very crazy TAs on some assets. I mean, really, just I'm giving you some levels because I'm expecting some data. I mean, some good stuff on these levels. We've got a 35% push up, and we've got 2 retests. We've got 2 different entries on this. This is just absolutely crazy. You got an XRP short trade yesterday from that first target. You've got the TRX. You know, we have been able to. So it's not here. It's here. We have the CAS right here, Caspa, where it is, Caspa here. You know, we've got this very nice long trade already from the target we have planned. Okay, the exact, we've got the retracement for a target for a long. We've got the bounce. It's pretty cool. Don't forget to take where you want this, of course. What we've got otherwise, we've got Solana. I got a crazy rise here. Where is this? TRX, we have been able to plan, I mean, right here, I've been able to plan the time of that wave 4. We are now in the wave 5, waiting for the targets to be hit. I mean, yeah, we're just getting some really good stuff. This is very nice. So yeah, if you want to get such CA, just join this Discord server. You have everything really here in the ad section, and you'll have to go and check out which crypto you're interested in. Really, you can see you have a lot. That's pretty cool. Sorry, but anyway. So here, yeah, I'm not sure yet, so I'm gonna wait for a retest. Okay, as always, this is my process when the data are bad. First off, I mean, it's not bad because we've got some absorption and everything. By the way, no, I'm saying shit because you not took the highs here on Bybit, so we don't really have absorption here. We now have absorption. You can see here because we have a high lower high and a higher high. But again, we need the strength here to go more down next. So if we don't get this, it's not going to retrace. And the drop here was very bad, the first retracement for the moment. So when is this happening, you just have to look first for a retest. Okay. But yeah, so the process is this. If we now if you get nothing of the retest, we're simply going to look for a swing through pan. If we do not swing through pan or do a fail option as always, we're simply going to look for the next target. So 61866% up to the value area low, and if we get nothing of this, then we're simply going to look for a bigger push to the upside. Be aware of these levels. Took the wrong stuff here. Why is it moving? Oh yeah, okay. It's normal. Bam. Oh wait, it's better like this, by the way. Just pull it like that. Alright, it's because it was not well placed, so. Alright. So yeah, the thing is, if we start breaking, I'm gonna go on this chart because otherwise it's gonna be a bit complex right here. So the thing is, we'll have the two resistance here. So if we don't get any swing through pan of that top, you know, first we have to look for the retest. There is nothing going in there. We simply have to look for a swing through pan or a fail option. If there is nothing here good for a short when we take these highs, okay, just trade this base of direction. You see, I'm telling that is not bearish, already retrace of more than 50%. So now this comes, here comes the retest, and now we just have to see here what's happening really if we get a rejection. So here, if there is nothing good for a rejection, we take the highs. If we take the high, just look for a swing through pan or fail option. So just read the order flow in there, okay? Just see what's happening. Once we have done this, if there is no any bearish data when we take the highs, just simply look for the next target. So 61866% with the value area low level, okay? If from here we get nothing good for a short, we are just going to look for the next target. So the next target come around, as you can see here, so it brings us with a nice rise, 2% push up again. So we are going to come into this weekly up to this weekly level, okay? These again, if we start reaching such prices, we'll have more chance to go and take the highs than to retrace from here. Can we retrace from here? Yeah, it is just less probable, okay? So as always, we still have to read the order flow in there to see what's happening. But in terms of probability, we'll have more chance to take the highs than to go more down from here. Now, I'm still going to read the order flow to see what's happening there, right? So the thing is, if we start breaking the high because we've got nothing good into the weekly, monthly levels here, if we get nothing good for a short in there, we're simply going to take the highs once more, okay? So if we take the highs once more, you can of course be aware of the lower time frame level just above us. You can absolutely be aware of these lower time frame levels above. You can mark out these levels, just pull the stream and add these levels. You do not need to add all the confluence, okay? You just have to add the first level really. For example, here you don't have to add the negative path control, the value high, just add the TPO, for example, the first level. Here only the naked session path control and you're good, okay? So you can add these levels. We can absolutely get a rejection from these levels. Why? Because that will bring us with a failed auction. We'll get a rise. We do not swing through pan, come back down directly. We just get acceptance, if we can say that, above, spend some time, and then we start forming something very bearish, and we just retrace from here. Okay, so be aware of that. If there is no swing through pan or fail auction of that top, we are simply going to take the overall high. This is simple as that, really. So when we take that again, we have to be aware of for a swing through pan or a fail auction. We have to trade this based off the reaction. Okay, very, very important. So if again there is nothing when we take this high, then it's very simple. We just look for the next one. Bam, single print, swing through pan here. Okay, so swing through pan of that top. We also have the top as always, just a bit above here, right there. Okay, two tops here to be aware of. We can just take the highs and retrace. Just trade this base of the reaction. If you don't know how to, you just have to read the order flow. And if you want to learn that, you have everything waiting for you on the website, mooncharts.fr website. Have everything. You just have to go into plan section and you just have to check this out by yourself, okay? But yeah, so now if we start breaking above this two swing through pan, okay, of the previous range right here, if we start breaking above this double swing through pan here, we have no real resistance until this weekly negative path control. So to speak here, we're more likely going to get a 10-11% push to the upside into that weekly negative path control at 36,000. By the way, I forgot to say the price again on the previous level, so sorry about this. I'm going to try to do it now. Next, if we start breaking this weekly negative path control, we can look for this key level around 37,500, and if we start breaking this, we can look for 39,000 clearly. Okay, this is the second key level. There is a value area low and a path control of this first consolidation. So now this is the plan to the upside. I'm not going to go really above. It's not really useful in my opinion. So now for the plan for below, really, okay, it's very simple. If we start breaking sorry, if we start breaking the low here, okay, the low, so the view up plus the low we have done here, we are simply going to look for a bigger drop into this zone right here of price. Remember here we have a single print top, single print bottom of the channel here. So we can, for example, front run the top of the channel simply because we have a single print here, so be aware of it. But this is all of this zone here, first of all, we have to be aware of. If we get nothing in here, okay, normally if we break this low right here with nothing good for a long, we shall get a quick move down into the top of the channel. So be aware of that. If we just reclaim the channel, then we're going to get, we get acceptance back in it, and so we're going to go normally to the next, to the low of it, right? So if we start getting nothing, for example, here, once we took the lows, we have the lows here, so we'll have to look for a possible swing through pan. If we have nothing in there, then we're simply going to look for the next target. What is the next target? We have a single print top here. Sorry, just below that wick here. So as always, this acts as support. If we get nothing good for a long and get acceptance into the single print here, let me just pull this a bit more on the right. It's 500, should be enough. Like this. So if we get acceptance here into the single print, we expect it to be filled, and so to go to the bottom of it. So here, if it's very late like this, I don't know if we're going to get the top of the price consolidation here with it. So be careful, okay? The top can act as support. It depends what are the data, but yeah, if we start getting nothing really in confidence with this, we can simply look for the next target, weekly, negative path control, daily, and I mean with a double daily here. Okay, is it really useful to go more down at the moment? I'm just going to do the bigger time frame levels. Okay, here we have a triple bottom with some nice support below, so that is the next target really. So around, by the way, 26,400, 200, okay, around there. This is the next target really. If we break the lows here with nothing and break that week negative half control at 26,900. So yeah, if we start breaking the 26,200 zone right here, we can simply look for the triple bottom with a monthly negative half control weekly level, by the way, right here around so 26,000 to 25,800. And yeah, if we start breaking this, remember here we have a single print again right here just below that wick. I don't know why it's low like this today. Here we go. If you have any lags, let me know really in the chat. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to. But yeah, here if you start getting acceptance below here that wick, okay, we're simply going to, again, it's a single print, so if you get acceptance in there, we expect it to be filled, and so to go to the bottom right here, the consolidation. It's simple as that really. And here for the moment, I expect we don't have the context really where we're reaching this, but I will expect more likely the lows to be taken here than get a bounce from here. So lows taken, as always we take a low, swing through pan fellowship. If there is nothing here, we simply look for the next target, the next low, okay? And not going to go really more down, where I'm just going to look for this right here, I mean the next target. It's very slow this morning. Right here, so yeah, if we start breaking the low here with nothing good for a swing through power auction, we're simply going to look from this monthly around 23,200 to this weekly level at 22,200. Okay, the thing is, again, be careful with these levels. Why? Because we've got a very quick move up, so we can get a very quick move down, just go absolutely completely through these levels. So yes, these are big levels, it can bounce, but I will be a bit careful. We got a quick move up, we've got some big levels, we got a quick move down in any case, so be aware of that. Quick move up, quick move down, okay, quick move up, quick move down, quick move up next, okay, so really be aware of that. Extremely important. Let me just remove all of this. So yeah, next target, if we start breaking this, is the monthly here with the power control, but I would prefer to take out this low here, that will be better. So yeah, there is a plan. This is a plan right now with the levels. So now we can move on the waves and go on a bit of a lower time frame. So what we have planned here? Okay, I'm gonna go and use a Discord server. So don't need to move all the way all the time. I'm gonna go here. You have everything. So in this update, okay, we go back here. So you just have to go on the YouTube channel. Okay, just scroll down a bit and you will find this video right there. Just go and check out this video if you want to get really the context we are in right now. But otherwise, what we'll have to look for. First of all, this is what I'm taking, wave 1, wave 2. So for me right now, more likely we're in the wave 2 retracement, then we're going to see the wave 305. As always, it can be a possible ABC zigzag, okay, to the downside. Do not need to be a wave 1, 2 here. It can absolutely be an A, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves, ABC zigzag, to speak to make a next wave, and then to make a Z here to push higher. So if we have to push higher, what we can take, it's simply what we have planned here, we have planned, so to speak, this WXY to the upside, WXNY, with this nice short trade, we've got a nice wick above, bam, come back down, so we've got this nice bigger WXY next. Okay, so what we have done. So now, in that case, we look for this first of all, but we are aware of that we can absolutely take the highs, and we have to be ready for this. So if we take the highs, we have simply to look for this W, X, Y, X, and Z. We still look for the X wave. We look for the possible highs here to be taken, because remember, we did not took the highs on Coinbase, okay? The highs are taken on Bybit, so to speak, right here. If if I can show you that. You can see here that this week here, we already took all these highs here. Now on Coinbase, we did not took the highs. You can see here the top is right there, okay? And you can see that this top is just below all the tops here. So we did not took the highs on Coinbase. So can we take the high on Coinbase? Yes, we can absolutely make one more push to the upside here, one more push to the upside to even take the high on Coinbase and then finally get the move down. So that's why here we'll have to be aware, first of all, if we take the highs, this configuration, we just make the X wave, we'll have done it. And now we look directly for the Z, and we then in that case pull the bigger X wave top, and then we look for the bigger white wave to the downside, not the drop directly. Okay, not directly right now, just after the Y, we'll have the next and the Z to add in addition to this. Now the thing is, if the X wave, okay, so to speak here, if that X wave, yep, I'm drawing everywhere. If this X wave here, let me just remove some few stuff there. Right here, I'm gonna remove that, by the way. Not this. I think it's only this, by the way. Yeah. So wave down. Oops. Nice. And this. Good. So here, if we do, so I've done this, for example, this X wave on the bottom right here. We have done this after the week. We got the week, we got a pullback. So this was the X wave bottom. We're now looking for the Z. Now the thing is, if this Z wave, okay, really start to go above, we keep pushing hard, then the X wave in that case is going to break the W root. And so can this happen? No. So what we have to look for, an ABC flat. So in that case, we look for this target right here to look for a short. Okay. So to speak here, we look for this ABC flats. Okay, A, B, C flat. Simple as that, really. And if we start rising really high, then we take this as a 5 waves, okay, or a wave 1, 2, 1, 2 as always, possible too, and then a continuation for a C wave, A, B, C zigzag, okay, or impulsive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Hope that makes sense. So this is what we'll have to look for step by step. Now, yeah, on the lower time frame here, what we'll have to look for, so I say this is not bearish yet. Okay, now you can see we're already back up to the high. So if you miss that short, then you have another opportunity. But again, I explained you the process here, so do not short like this just because we have now the retest. Okay, you have to read the order flow. Extremely important, but yeah, that's pretty cool. You can see how to not take some trade and avoid some losses instead of trying to short every resistance or something. Here you go. I've now taken the highs. It's pretty cool, right? So yeah, if you want to learn that, just go and check out the MOONCHARTS, the different website. You have everything in there. But anyways, let me just pull another here in case we come back down. Bam. To see what's happening really, and if we go really above. Whoa. I have a lot of Elliott's right now going on. What's happening? It's just Bitcoin. Yips. Yeah. So anyway, so here, yeah, I wanted to pull the wave here. So the wave right there, bam, wave down. So this is what I'm taking. This is what we was looking for first of all. So this is what I'm taking here. So now we can look for this next resistance. Okay, we're still in the nice target for on Bybit. Coinbase, of course, go a bit high because we don't have this bigger wick above, but otherwise it will be the same. So yeah, I'm looking for this wave for the moment. Okay, if now as always we take the wave 1 route with the wave 2, or with the B wave we take the A wave route, then we just have to switch now to the waves I just gave you a few minutes ago. Now if we come back down here, what price we can reach, you have to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 route to the wave 1 bottom to the wave 2 top. So let's say that we have done the wave 2 top just to give you an idea. Then we shall go and see 25,800 for the wave 3. Okay, wave 4 here, 30-point retracement, and then you shall make the wave 5 around like this. By the way, you shall make the wave 5 around, so around the bottom right here. Okay, really. So yeah, this will be in that case the first leg of the A wave, then B and C. Oops, B, C, to finish that white leg down. And yeah, now if we take the highs, we just take this C wave above, and that was not only a WXY, it was a WXY XNZ. Okay, so yeah, and if I have to update anything really, I'm going to go, of course, and update you on the Discord server directly in my channel here, Matthew's Update, so you can get really everything in here and trade the market good, right? So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this update. That's it really for me for today. So don't forget to check out the data now as we took the highs. So now it can be possibly better. I don't know. Not yet. But by the way, not yet. I'm saying this, but I didn't check it all the data. Yeah, we do have some longs now. We do have a possible absorption on a bigger time frame. But we don't have the demand now to go down yet. So when we have absorption on the lows, you can see here. So it's not the best yet, but now it depends. This is, for example, a 10-second chart, so it can change within few seconds. Yeah, it can change with, for example, in a minute, 1 minute later, for example, I'm saying this, it can absolutely change. That's why I prefer to not say too much, because for now it's bullish, but it can absolutely change in 40 seconds, for example, absolutely. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. That's my plan really for today. You know exactly where I'm looking for a short above, what I'm expecting if we push higher really, what waves, what targets I'm looking for a short above, below, everything really. So you have my full plan. Now if you don't get what I mean, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section down below in the live chat sorry right now. Otherwise you can absolutely join Discord server, go into the question channel right here and ask me some questions. And by the way, if you want me to analyze some of your some assets, really some coins only on crypto, by the way, join Discord server and send me your coins here. So for example, you get such a very good trade on XRP, for example, with a nice short here, very good long here, already 35%, even more than this, yeah, almost 40% here, push up on that one just from a single level. Some stuff like that, you know, or TRX, for example, Solana also is a very, very good long, all the stuff like that. If you want to get such TAs, it's absolutely free. You just have to ask me to do the TAs. But yeah, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna get some nice amount of time spent on the chart to spend on the chart today. But yeah, so anyway, that's all really for me for today. So really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.